Okay, so I just thought I would respond in video because it's a little easier to explain. So I'm going to have a teacher account on this side, on the left side, and then a student account on the right side. So you can um, basically just send a link to a specific assignment, and there's a couple different ways to do it. If you want to embed it into Google Classroom, you can just press Share to Classroom, and you can then choose whichever class. I am not using Google Classroom currently, so I'm just made a pretend class. Um, and so if you do that, after it finishes loading, um, then if the kids are in their Google Classroom, they will then just go ahead, go in here, classwork. Oops. And they can log in. Now, it didn't matter that I was open on this other tab, it still is going to make them log in again. And so what your kids are probably doing, because this is not intuitive, is that they're trying to type their name. So let's just say, just so that I can show you what it would look like, they type their name and they press go. Well, it's going to look like it takes them into the slide, but if you look now, I'm going to show you what the roster looks like. So this is my roster for this same class. Um, you'll notice that I now have a basic account that has that the kid is now logged into. So basically, they're creating kind of a second account. To get around this, first of all, I've asked ClassKick to make it so that kids do not always have that option to put in their name, because kids will just try to follow what they think they're supposed to do. But for now, you just need to lock your roster. So if you go up to these three dots, you can click on lock your roster. And let's say if we go back and do this again. So now if the kid tries to log in, now I'm not going to use the word error because that one does have a basic account associated to it. So this is the kid's name. It'll say that kid is not on this roster. And so unless they put in the exact name, but this would be for their basic account. You don't want them to do that. So I would recommend going in and deleting all of your basic accounts, and then it'll basically force that no matter what they put in here, it's going to say that they're not on the roster. And so you're going to want to have them then log in, and they can log into whatever the account was. I can't remember which fake account of mine this one is, because I have a whole bunch of them. So then they can basically press, sorry, the roster is locked. Let's see which a fake account of mine this is. This is, okay. So then if they log in, it will take them actually in. So the real issue that you're running into is the fact that when kids type their name after putting in a code, it creates a basic account. So you need to just lock your roster, and it will stop that issue from happening. And hopefully the kids will realize that they just need to log in instead of typing in their name. So anytime that they just type in their name, that's a basic account. Anytime that they log in, that's a portfolio account. So hopefully that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions about that.